I'm getting real sick of your crap. You guys keep showing up earlier and earlier every week. I need my time to get ready to do these reviews, right? Get to moving. Come back in about 3 to 4 seconds, and we'll get to moving talking about some Lucha. Yeah! Duhop, you're the most electrifying man on YouTube entertainment. If you guys are checking your Apple Watches just like Duhop, Scott, you would know that today is Friday. And what goes down here on Duhop's show on Friday, we get to move and talking about Lucha Underground. That's right, I love this program every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. on the El Rey Network. You guys can be getting to moving, watching some sweet Lucha action going down in the temple, Lucha Underground. But if you guys missed it, you know I'm always here every Friday talking about everything that went down. So let's not waste any time. Let's get to moving, talking about everything we saw in the temple this week. And when I say let's get to moving, there's a lot to talk about. Before we got to the action inside the ring, inside the temple, it's because the ring is in the temple, we found Mariposa upstairs in Antonio Cueto's office dropping buckets of money, buying herself a Gift of the Gods championship match. So we got that to look forward to later. Mariposa versus El Dragon Azteca Jr. Getting down into that action in the ring. That's right, the Rabbit Tribe is hanging out inside the ring. And Antonio Cueto comes out and he says that, all three of you guys are not in this match, so go ahead and pick one of you to fight. Didn't take long for Paul London to offer up Mala Suerte. He's the idiot with the pink mohawk. He's actually a really good wrestler. But Mala Suerte was offered up to Antonio Cueto for a sacrifice to the gods. That's right. Here comes the monster Matanza Cueto. And though Mala Suerte gave him ropped him in the head and gave him that rabbit jump across the ring, that little drop kick, the monster Matanza Cueto picked him up like a little twig, gave him the wrath of the gods. 1, 2, 3. We had us another sacrifice to the gods. Goodbye, Mala Suerte. Second match of the night, we got tag team action. Joey Ryan teaming up with the Worldwide Underground's Jack Evans to take on the baddest bitch in the building, Evilise, and her tag partner, Exolicious. That's right, Exolicious debuted earlier here in Season 4, and he's had some problems with Jack Evans, and we all know that Evilise has always had problems with Joey Ryan, so we got us a tag team match, warfare going down right now inside the temple. If anybody else actually watched this match, did you think that Joey Ryan was about to kiss Exolicious? I mean, he was looking like he really wanted it until Exolicious took his head off with that kick. They got to moving, really kicking ass here in this match. And I thought Exolicious were going to get the win. But right when Exolicious had Joey Ryan right where he wanted him, he gives that moonsault knees right to his gut. Jack Evans springboards into the ring and takes out Exolicious. I gotta check my notes now because I forgot how the match ended. Son of a bitch, how could I forget? Jack Evans, when he takes out the Exolicious, he locks him up in this armbar chokehold. And Exolicious never tapped out. He never gave up. But he did pass out, and that's when the referee called the match. That's when the referee gave the win to Jack Evans and Joey Ryan. You think the match is over, and it is, but guess what? I'm afraid I got bad news. Jack Evans doesn't let go of that hold, and even Joey Ryan be like, hey man, what's wrong with you? The match is over, yada, yada, yada. But Jack Evans is still holding on until Evilise gets in there and knocks him one right in the damn mouth. He finally lets go of the hold, and he's ranting as he leaves that he still has unfinished business with Exolicious. So hopefully we'll get a tables match between these two. Why a tables match? Because why the fuck not? Time to put your money where your mouth is, Mariposa. That's right. Next match on the bill was Mariposa buying her way into the Gift of the Gods championship match against the Gift of the Gods champion, El Dragon Azteca Jr. And I wish I had better news for Mariposa. I wish I could tell her that it was money well spent, but that bitch bitch lost. El Dragon Azteca Jr., clearly the better athlete here, although Mariposa gave it her best effort. El Dragon Azteca Jr. was able to reverse what she was throwing, plant her ass, sit on top of her with that roll-up, tie-up leg thing that he did. I don't know the name of it. This dude is so talented, it's ridiculous. And he pinned the bitch. 1, 2, 3. And still, Gift of the Gods champion, El Dragon Azteca Jr. Well, holy sorry sack of shit, it's the main event, and this is what we've all been waiting for. This is what was teased last week. This is the Reptile Tribe going against the Worldwide Underground. This heat has been building for weeks, and though Johnny Mundo and Taya from the Worldwide Underground last week slayed the head off of Abora and murdered that man, or snake, either way, he's dead. Even though he's dead, didn't stop Cobra Moon, Daga, and Drago from coming down to the ring and announcing that they've got a new partner. And you're like, Duhop, wait a minute, pump the brakes, woo, woo, woo. Who could their new partner be? Well, Cobra Moon explains that she raised his dead body out of the ground when Mil Muertes put him there in the Grave Consequences match when he buried him in that casket. That's right, we're talking about none other than Jeremiah Crane, now in the Reptile Tribe, now known as Jeremiah Snake. Whoa! Holy barn burner, my asshole! That boy's a snake now! The Worldwide Underground made their way down to the ring. Johnny Mundo, Taya, the Darewolf, PJ Black, and Ricky Mundo. But wait, did I do this already? I think I did it. I'm gonna do it again. Duhop, pump the brakes, woo, woo, woo. Johnny Mundo was not happy, and nobody is, with Ricky Mundo being on the team. Kicked that bitch off, sent him back to the locker room, and said, "You're out of here." Johnny Mundo replaces Ricky Mundo with Aerostar. We haven't seen Aerostar in quite some time, and he gets in there, and you guys all know the history between Drago on the Reptile Tribe and Aerostar now with the Worldwide Underground for tonight. These two were such an amazing tag team. But now they're head-to-head as the Reptile Tribe takes on the Worldwide Underground. Let's get down to what happened in this match, because it was all hell and warfare. I mean, 4-on-4 action everywhere. There were bodies flying over the top rope, off the top rope, through the ropes. Everybody's taking out everybody. I almost couldn't keep track of how many people were flying around and killing each other. And then Jeremiah Snake, I almost said Crane, comes flying with this cannonball, takes out all 4 members of the Worldwide Underground into the crowd's chairs, just destroying and leveling everybody. I think it took about 5 to 6 minutes maybe of this contest before there were members of these teams on the ring aprons and they were finally making tags. I didn't know that that was a thing in this match because they didn't do that for 17 minutes. Regardless, in the end, Johnny Mundo, of course, because he's Johnny Mundo, he's got Drago right where he wants him. He delivers the end of the world and pins Drago 1, 2, 3. So now with all the stipulations of this match that I didn't already specify in the beginning because I totally forgot, Johnny Mundo now gets one wish granted by Cobra Moon. Had he lost, he would have been in the Reptile Tribe. Totally forgot to mention that. This review is terrible. Moving on! The wish that he wants Cobra Moon to grant? Well, he wants Cobra Moon to set Drago free. And Cobra Moon's got that chain around Drago's neck and she drags him around like he's her pet. Johnny Mundo uses up his wish and Cobra Moon lets Drago go. Everybody is excited. The believers are screaming and chanting, "Set him free, set him free." Everybody's excited when Cobra Moon sets Drago free and his soul is reunited with Aerostar. Hope to see these guys back in the ring together as a tag team. Again, everybody's happy, but Taya, she's pissed. And she's like, "Johnny, that wasn't the plan. You're a dumbass. And you wasted your wish." And then he says, "Oh my God, well, there's only one person that could grant my wish, and it's not Cobra Moon, it's you." He pulls out a ring and he proposes to Taya right there in the middle of the temple. And Taya says yes. Oh my God, what a shoot wedding. just like Chini and spaghetti. That was all the action this week on Lucha Underground. Guys, I know it was a lot, which means you should probably be tuning in to Lucha Underground and watching every Wednesday, 8 p.m. on the El Rey Network. They don't pay me to say that shit. I do it because I like it, I love it, and I live it, and I continue to watch it and make these reviews even though nobody watches them. Like the video, leave some comments if you haven't done it already. Subscribe for some more fucking Duhop.